Not everybody's so Swin about to win this shit solo. Is this new? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the same title screen as last time. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, I already knew. Because, again, this voiceover is recorded after the actual recording, because, yeah, you know what happened last time. Yep, 4 hours of recording just lost. Yep. This is the second part, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty long. Well, there ain't nothing to do other than side quests, so I'm gonna read you what this side quest is about. Source of the counterfeit metals. It appears that counterfeit metals are being circulated among some of our casino's users. We wonder where it came from. For the sake of our customers who are genuinely enjoying our product, we would like to ask this. Huh? You'd like that? Huh? That this be dealt with quickness and in secret. If you are willing to receive this service, please come to the casino from Manager David. So that's one side quest. We got another built-in board with other side quests. Now this one is a legendary treasure left behind by the righteous thief. Do you know the name of Arens, the noble thief who once flourished in this area? I have a clue as to the... Oh my god. I have a clue to the location of the treasure left behind by Arens. If you're interested, why don't you try looking for it? I'll be waiting for you in the back alleys of the traditional district, and I'll tell you the details directly. From Old Man Patif. Oh, there is another one. This one is wanted beast in the underground waterway. It seems that dangerous magical beasts, the Hecate sisters, have appeared in the underground waterways. From the bracers. I'm pretty sure we just go to Old Man Fatif. Yes, Old Man Fatif. Are you, well, Old Man Fatif? We just saw your request on the built-in board. That is me. I was hoping you would come. It seems though you are not the underground fixer himself, and you are just taking responsibility for SPG requests. Shouldering, yeah. Oh. So even though you knew, you still hired us. You made the request. Does that mean you know about us? No, I don't have the details. Only slightly investigated and made a guess about the recent underground activities in this time, behind the scenes. Well, the fact that those at the center are church people makes it somewhat obvious, doesn't it? Also, it's best not to mention that person over there. Hey, this Old Man Fatif, he knows a lot of things. I appreciate your concern. About the request, it's about the whereabouts of Arens' treasure, right? What's your intention? Yeah, what are you planning on doing getting us to search for the treasure? To put it simply, I say for now that I judged you worthy of possessing the treasure. Worthy of the treasure. What matters is whether or not you have the will to seek the treasure. So, what will you do? We will accept the quest, which is gonna give us law and grade points. Sure. I see. I think it's a bit of a problem though. Yep, we'll do it. Of course we will. Hey, come on. But it's certainly intriguing. Isn't this a rare opportunity? Rare opportunity. If things go well, we might be able even able to to make up for Rufus's lost assets. I'm not expecting that though. Well, isn't it interesting to make a bet like this once in a while? This one doesn't want to translate, so we're gonna have to translate manually. It says, okay, we'll go and find Arens's treasure. I knew you'd say that. Oh, by the way, what kind of person was Arens? Yeah, actually, we don't know that either. It's someone we didn't learn about. Yeah, in the classes we took while infiltrating Aramis. Judging by the name, they're probably from the Middle East, right? I've heard about it. I've heard a bit about them. I think they're half Alvardian and half Eastern. Oh, Elzine, sorry. I saw an E and I just went Eastern. There is a story from over 100 years ago of someone in this area who opposed a powerful local clan. That person was a thief. Arens was originally a soldier of the former Calvert Kingdom and was a half-half. He was sent to guard the area near Tharbad, where he witnessed the brutality of a certain powerful clan leader. I heard something about that in my research before coming to this town. The story was that the story was that there was an independent lord who possessed part of Western Elzine, the Tharbad, who ruled over Western Elzine. Damn. My brain cannot compute. And due to his close ties with the nobles of both countries, many things were overlooked. Brody was a tyrant, huh? Regardless, even though Arens appealed the matter to the army in the kingdom, it was, as expected, covered up. However, Arens had already connected with the people of Tharbad and even found a lover here. There, you dumbass. In order to save them, he left the army and stood up to the powerful clan, even though he was called a bandit. As a result, the powerful clans were ousted, and Calvard and Elzine finally took action and reconsidered the governance of the region. So that means the treasure was something he took back from the powerful clan? That is highly possible. Most of the wealth that the said powerful clan extorted from the people should have been returned to them, but powerful clan also collected tolls and managed mines, accumulating considerable wealth from these activities. It is quite possible that they hid that for posterity. I see. This is quite tempting. So, you're saying that you know a clue to the treasure's location, right? Yes, but I only have this map. I want you to find it yourself, using the cipher marked on this map, the code. Okay, as expected. I guess I guess it's a test to see if we are worthy of obtaining the treasure. Unravel the mystery to discover the path to the treasure left behind by a former righteous thief. What a romantic feeling. It's quite romantic. As for me, I would be happier getting the treasure right away without any roundabout methods. Well, I think this way is more interesting. Because if we find it ourselves, there should also be a sense of accomplishment. Well then, it all depends on how you move from here, what you do next. However, be warned, you are not the only ones after the treasure. Ooh, so it might turn into a fierce competition, and we absolutely cannot lose. And that is the spirit. Then I'll take my leave. I excuse myself. May the goddess guide you. Alright, old man thief. It's quite the quest you've given us. You're still curious about the old man's intentions? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, why would he give up the treasure? Wait, why would he not go and find the treasure himself? But give it to us, a third party. He even took the time to do some research on us before taking action. Well, I don't sense any malice, but that makes it all the more difficult to read. I agree. Let's just go along for it. With it for now, and see what he's up to. Whatever you can catch tiger cubs without entering the tiger's lair mean. It's probably like you have to take the first step to actually know what's happening. Okay. So, the hint is that... So, what map is this? Seems like there's something written here, like a code. Judging from the description of the direction and terrain where the town of Tharbad is located, it is probably somewhere in the dunes. However, maps and descriptions from over 100 years ago are different from those of today. The terrain has changed. It'll be difficult to find the exact location with only this. In that case, we have no choice but to guess from the accompanying code. The code here. Right. Here, it does not want to translate, so... Well, the second sign is hidden at the supportive twins. What on earth are these twins supporting each other in the desert? At least... Oh yes, if they're in the dunes, then it is unlikely that these twins are man-made. However, it's hard to imagine using plants. Huh? Oh shit. Yup, I didn't understand that one. Just gonna skip. I'm just gonna have to look for rocks, is what he said. Alright, let's go on that treasure hunt. And yeah, seemingly we are being tailed by some kind of weird dudes. Oh, okay. I see what they mean by by supporting twins. Basically a rock. I remember that. I was trying to trigger the dialogue, but bro just jumped back. The twins supporting each other. I think this is it. I see similar rocks are leaning against each other in a delicate balance. They're definitely the supportive twins. So that means there's something hidden at the base of this rock, right? Let's dig in. Let's dig right in, Susu. Alright, alright. We got a small bottle out of the ground, the sand. Oh, it looks like this one might be another hint. So by following these clues one by one, we'll eventually reach the treasure. So its hiding place. This kind of thing isn't bad at all. So, what does it say? Alright. No need to rush me, I'm gonna read it. Something about the second sign is a place of rest that is only open during the longest time of the day. Longest time of the day. Oh, I think I remember what I was yapping about. Here. Longest time of the day. I don't know why, but I thought about noon. When you said the longest, now it says the longest day in summer. What the hell? What kind of rest area is only open in the summer? In this case, shouldn't we consider what other meanings summer might have in Tharbad? Of course, is the time of the year where it gets hotter. Oh yeah. It's the rainy season. I think that if we go, I think that it was talked about in like the very first route, like the very start of the very first route. Exactly, the downpour. With the sandstorm we saw. Is that wind summer? Yeah, wind summer. This is July. In Tharbad, yes, it is summer, but it is more specifically the rainy seasons. So whatever it is, the resting place that only appears during the rainy season must be visible by now. Appearing only during the rainy season and moreover, a resting place in the desert. Resting place in the desert, I'm pretty sure it's an oasis. When it comes to resting places in the desert, it's certainly a water source, like an oasis. Besides, never heard of a water source being here on a regular basis. Oh, so this formed because of the rain, I think. Exactly, perhaps as a small oasis that only formed during the rainy season. Yeah, I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, what Nadia is saying is that, like, where exactly is the treasure going to be? Because it's a big zone. Well, don't worry, we got technology. That's the only place where the special objects are buried. Alright, then let's dig it out immediately. And Shushu's gotten into it. Hehehe. I'm happy to see that I'm starting to rub on you, I think is what she says. Take on my colors. Yeah, it's like you're being influenced by me. Alright, so we got a jar, a pot containing another piece of paper, or rather a single piece of paper. Oh, is this? Seems to be our final clue. My treasure lies sleeping in the center of the circle woven by the sun sign. What in the world could be the sun sign? It is well known that travelers of the past used the positions of the sun and stars to determine direction and time. Could it be related to that? Then maybe something that could replace a sundial? Then maybe it could be that. You know those long, thin rocks scattered all over the dunes? Oh, those sun pillars. Their specialty from the dunes were created by wind erosion. Certainly it wouldn't be strange if caravans traveling through the desert use it as a sundial. Sun pillars lined in a circle. Oh. Alright. Alright, so what we're... Yep. It's basically, what's it called? The Stonehenge? The equivalent in the desert? No doubt that these stone pillars are part of the circle woven by the sun song. That means the treasure is in the middle, right? Alright, Nana will be the one to get it first. Damn. Ooh, never thought it would actually come out. Or we would actually find it. And I suppose we have won this bizarre gamble. Wonder what's inside. Nadia, let's open it right away. Yeah, of course. It's what I like to say, but... It is obvious that these uncouth people that have been following us... Okay, it is obvious that there are uncouth people that have been following us. So, what about coming out? Oh, and... let me tell you, we have noticed you a long time ago. So, give up and just show your faces, will you? You're noticed. If you have noticed, then there is nothing we can do. These guys are definitely bugbear. They're a group of, so to speak, failed mercenaries, failed Jaegers. I know they were used and discarded amidst the Imperial turmoil and ended up in the Republic. So, what's the deal with that bug thing anyway? It is bugbear. Don't you... Hold up. Okay, let's just say you underground solvers keep making that mistake. I'll be honest, I don't really know what he's talking about. I can only deduce that we have already went up against these guys with Vaughn and Co. before. And apparently we've already done this joke. Hand over the treasure if you don't want to suffer the consequences. Damn. I don't think you're in a position to say that. Oh, and don't feel bad. We need the money too. Sure. Here. Assertive? Bullish? What is bullish? Bullyish? It's like they haven't figured out our true strength yet. Bugbear, I hear you guys had a string of failures lately, and now you're into debt. You got debts. So you went all the way to Tharbad for a treasure hunt. That's quite the effort. So, damn. So to think that they wouldn't search for the treasure themselves, but instead stalked us and aiming to steal it. You guys seem to be quite lacking in both refinement and pride. I would not let that slide, especially coming from a little jit. But what you will be in the end, whoever gets the treasure wins. He won't show you any mercy. No matter what anyone says, this is a treasure that none of the others found. We're not gonna give it up. We're not gonna give it up. And if you're going to try and take it by force, we will resist by force. The treasure that Arens left behind, a legacy for countless people. I absolutely cannot accept that it would fall into the hands of people like this. Yup, and to borrow Arkwright's words, it is just illogical. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure the bond says that, but sure, Kevin, sure. Well then, let's give those good-for-nothing punts a lesson. Yay! It's Nana's team. Swin. We won. So, the winners get the treasure, right? So, why not just accept this result? It just goes to show you that you don't deserve this treasure. Damn, it almost got us. But too bad for you. We have already taken precautions. Good thing we called in reinforcements. Alright, we have a massive, overwhelming advantage in numbers. We'll get revenge. Revenge on you for mocking us. You're more stubborn than I thought. And it seems like you have a lot of guts. It'd be great if you could actually use those guts in a different way. Oh, missed the dialogue. Nadia said this is quite a lot if you include the reinforcement. We could win, but seems like quite a hassle. Damn! That was louder than I remember. What the? A sniper? No way, they had they had backup. If this continues, we're gonna get outnumbered. So, retreat! This is definitely not worth it anymore. They seem at least smart enough to choose a strategic retreat here. They're surprisingly fast. Oh, and it's tiring, so we don't need to go after them, right? Still, never expected you to come here and help us. Old man Fatif with the sniper and on Camelback is crazy. Anyway, Mr. Fatif, could you tell us the truth? I see. So you're actually a descendant of Arons. Indeed, the existence of the treasure that has been passed down through generations in my family. In fact, ever since finding the map, I had already got a rough idea of where the treasure was. However, I don't seek wealth or anything like that, so I thought I would leave it alone. That's where those bugbear people came in. Yes, those scoundrels have started aiming for the treasure. Wonder where they heard the rumors. Rather than letting it fall into the hands of such people, I decided to entrust it to someone more deserving. So I decided to try out some of the what are we called? Yeah, back alley solvers I'd heard about. So you just happened to stumble upon us doing it instead. I wish we could have gotten you Vaughn and the others for it. Kinda feel bad about it. Oh, I get it. I get what he said. Originally I was like, huh? It's basically because it was kind of trusting in Vaughn, like the beginning, and the fact that we're not the actual backhanded fixers. Okay, I see what you mean, Swin. Yes, here it seems like you're following what the underground solvers call principle. I think principal here is Creed. Yay! We got the stamp of approval from Arens's descendant. Alright, then let's open it right away. Now, will we come out? The treasure of a righteous thief who protected the people caught between the West and the Middle East. Interesting. Huh? What is this? I think I got 3 items. Oh, 4 actually, there's a message. It's a treasure, right? But is that really it? Is that really it? All that's left are books, old maps, and a jewelry. Okay. This accessory looks expensive and lovely, so it's fine for me. I was expecting something more like, you know, lots of gold, silver, and treasure. No, you're wrong, Nadia. Isn't this map also a real treasure? A treasure in its own right. This map was made using the latest surveying technology and depicts the topography of the dunes in such details that it's hard to believe. It's quite something. That was quite something for the time, wasn't it? Yes, it is probably one of the maps that Arens compiled himself after exploring the area. In addition to fighting against powerful clans, Arens was also famous for studying the geography of the area to ensure the safety of his caravans, Yeah, that guy, he's kind of him. The map, where the culmination of all of this, it would have been worth almost a fortune at the time. Seems like there are more places written that there cannot be seen on modern maps from Rufus. Even if that wasn't the case, it seems like it would still be quite a valuable treasure as historical documents. A historical document. You think of them as historical documents or antiques. I think it is not unreasonable to expect it to be worth somewhere around 50k and 150,000 mira. Oh, that is quite something. So, what is the book about? Well, this one seems to be a bit different. Let's see, it seems like it's Arens's autobiography, or more like a diary. Oh, wouldn't that also have historical value? At the very least, you should possess this. Oh, is that so? I think it will also fetch a considerable price. I don't need the money. Never mind, even so. Yeah, we don't need the money because we're kinda stacked. I don't know what feelings Arens had when he buried the records of his days traversing the desert with the treasure, along with the treasure. In that case, you, as the descendant, should inherit that feeling. I think it is a natural course of events. In that sense, I think you have the right to possess the map as well. This isn't just a valuable item, is it? It is the culmination of Arens's work, right? Then it should be those who inherit Arens's will who decide how to handle it. Whether we decide to sell it or donate it as historical material, it just feels wrong for us to decide. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess that's true. Oh well. It's a shame, but I guess it cannot be helped. Yes, I think that is good too. We'll return the map. So this is how. Never thought I would come into contact with the memories of my ancestor this way. I don't know how to thank you enough. Don't worry. You made the request because you wanted to entrust us the treasure. Entrust to someone who could do the right thing, right? Then in that case, even though we're only substitutes, got the name. We'll have to do the right thing. That's all. Is it actually alright for us to receive this accessory though? Maybe it was just loot with no particular connection to Lawrence? No, there was probably something informally bestowed upon Lawrence by the then royal family of Elzine. It says here that this was given as a gift from the royal family to the liberator of this land. It appears to be an heirloom ornament called the Star Moon Badge, Starry Moon Emblem, made with high purity emerald. If that's the case, shouldn't this also be, or isn't this also important to Lawrence? Lawrence recognized that he was a traitor to the old royal army, that even though he was a noble thief, he was still a thief. Therefore, the reward from the royal family was undeserved, and above all, he only wanted to protect the residents of Tharbad. Therefore, I will not wear this treasure myself. I wish to entrust it to someone more deserving when they appear, is what it says on this paper. In that case, he must be an important... Oh my god. Shouldn't you also be keeping that one? On the contrary, I think that this is the treasure that you should take with you. That should be entrusted with you. To you. Damn. I'm stuttering like crazy. I only wish to respect Lawrence's will. Therefore, the descendants of the thief have no right to possess it. Rather, it could be said that you, who protected this treasure from the villains operating in Tharbad, are more deserving. I see. If you say so, then we can only respect your decision. Then we will gratefully, my dumbass, gratefully accept it. I don't really know if we deserve it though. I think we do. After all, we protected the feelings Lawrence left behind. Is that so? Okay then. Nana will take it instead of you. How about showing some, you know, self-control, some restraint? Again, I'm so glad I asked you. Let's meet again someday, shall we? May the goddess bless you. May the goddess' protection be with you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, hey, old man Fatif, he kinda cool. He kinda cool. Bro gave us a quest as a test. Oh yeah, this translation's funny. I'll continue after. The Rain Thief or Foreign Robin Hood. This is pretty funny. Yes, in the end, he's pretty much Robin Hood, but I was not expecting to see the translator pick up actually that thing. Anyway, Old Man Fatif, he kind of cool. He gave us a quest as a test, and then he came as backup on Camelback again with a sniper. Damn, it's kind of hard, not gonna lie. Alright, the treasure hunt is over. Let's switch gears and move on. Move on to another quest. Oh yeah, we got an equipment. But I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Alright, is this one, and this equipment gives us 10% dodge and 10% magic dodge, which, yeah. If I remember correctly, I was yapping just before getting the equipment. Yeah, actually that quest wasn't so bad. It was just starting a bit slowly, but honestly it was pretty good. Oh, and even an equipment at the end. Oh man, that's so cool. Well, the equipment is shit. So shit that, you know, yeah. Now, the Hecate sisters. 3 monsters. And these 3 monsters is gonna be funny. Alright, so here we actually got a lucky... got a bit lucky. The Swin was the first to act. And then these... all 3 acts, so I had to activate damage reduction command, but... oh boy. Oh boy, I was not ready for this. So I wanted to set up Swin, because I built him up pretty good before, and I wanted to get him going. But for him to really be useful, he gotta stun the enemies. So for now, I just decided to use this craft, Chrono Striker, to up his speed. Unfortunately, I forgot that Swin was a bum. And, you know, they said that once a bum, always a bum. This dumbass motherfucker Swin had 4k and something HP, which, okay, it's pretty low, but I mean, come on, man, he had half damage going on, and do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean when I say he is a bum, Here you have a little bit of a compilation of Swin being a mega fucking bum. I tried resetting a few times to, you know, see if there was anything I could do, and remember when I said that Swin going first was actually a lucky thing? Well, I reset like 4 or 5 times, and each and every time the 3 monsters were the first to act, and so with or without the order we just died. Or no, not we, Swin, that dumbass motherfucker died every time. So at some point I just decided, yeah, sure, we're gonna try it. At this point I have nothing to do. So yeah, I use Zoc. I use the Zoc with Rufus to heal and then buff the defenses. And of course I just had to bring the bum back. So I use a Z-Ram to revive. And I positioned Rufus pretty far away so he can contain the aggro. Oh, by the way, that's not the counter. The protection that reduces damage, this one is goated. It pretty much allowed me to win this fight. Maybe not allowed me to win this fight, but it was pretty damn useful. Yes, this. I think it halves the damage. Oh yeah. Yep. Be attentive. Be focused. Because we're gonna talk about the effect of his second S-craft. Alright. Do you see it? Number 1, it did a lot of damage. 183k, that's a lot. Which got my attention. Why exactly did it do so much damage? Well. Just look at the damage on the monsters, on the Hecate sisters. You see 23k, which is the normal damage, and then you see 3 instances of elemental damage. And that's where it clicked in my brain. That's where it clicked. On the S-craft, it says like time element pursuit, or whatever it means. if I understand correctly, both of Kevin's S-Craft, when used, they deal specifically additional elemental damage. Just like if you were proccing the, the additional damage on like the first row of the Zypha. Right here we see new art. And we see Nadia being a pretty effective caster. Now here, I just brainstormed. I just had brainstormed something. Swin may not actually be a bug. So when I see the monster close to stun, I decide S-Craft with Rufus to stun. And after, let Swin just decimate the enemy. Because remember, his Hollow Core is do additional damage to stunned targets. So I was like, let me check actually. Can Swin actually be redeemed? Which at first only does 30k, but 30k is pretty good. It's pretty good damage. And then we got the exchange, which brings it up to 56, and then the additional stun damage, 66. Hey, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I do it again. This time it does 68 again, and that's pretty damn good, but it's not over. We got an S-Craft coming. And now this is 90k on both. It's a lot. Here, Swin impressed me immensely. But unfortunately, Swin has a big problem, is that his uptime is not very good. What I mean by this is that this type of damage is only possible when the enemies are stunned. So it won't work 100% of the time. That's his only problem. So being a bum 80% of the time, I mean, it's still better than being a bum 100% of the time. Right, Swin? Oh my god. Alright, so the monsters rewarded us an equipment. And I wanted to laugh. Wanted to have a laugh. If the equipment was bad, but unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, I could not find the equipment. Apparently, it was an equipment that we already had, because it did not appear as new. I didn't find any new equipment in the list, so it had to be something we already had. And I just couldn't find it. I'm gonna be honest, I just couldn't find it. Alright, so now we're gonna start the second side quest at the casino. Excuse me, were you the one who sent the 4SPG? Oh, I've seen you using our services several times recently. You guys taking on the rumored 4SPGs? We are, sir, we are. It might not be the real thing, but we are. Yep, it's pretty much what we're doing. According to the request, it seems counterfeit tokens were found in this casino. Yes, I can't say it out loud, but it's a very serious situation. May I explain the details further? So, some gray is and some chaos. Yep, alright, let's hear it. Might be a bit problematic here though. Thank you for your consideration. Please come this way for now. The left one shows an item used in this casino, so actual tokens, and the right one shows a counterfeit one. Shows the counterfeit. Can't really tell the difference between the two. Is it actually a fake? When shown to an appraiser, it was found that there were only minor discrepancies in the design. It has been found to be very slightly heavier due to the impurities it contains. Extremely heavy or not? Anyway, however, it's a difference so subtle that even I, the manager, was not able to see. Even the dealers didn't notice. And it seems to have... It could be... Yep. So now they're being mixed with the real tokens. The decision to use fake tokens rather than fake money was likely done with the authorities in mind. Yeah, I mean, it's sneakier. And sneakier this way, but how exactly do you use fake money though? That's very well thought out. This isn't the time to be admiring things. Moreover, it is likely that the casino customers are using it without even realizing it, right? Yes, that seems to be the case. And for now, we have... Yeah, my god, my stuttering is crazy today. If we could find a way to identify fake metals at a glance, we would make it possible to... whatever it said. Yeah, it's not easy talking to customers about this, because we are gonna lose face. And if more continue to flow in, it may affect management. Yeah, I kinda get it. Don't look into it. Fortunately, I have the right connection for this matter. Oh, those gamblers, huh? I'm sure they've heard something about casinos. Did we check with them via message? Yep, let's go. And we hold on to this fake one for a while. Of course. Look forward to working with you. Is that the real one? Real one. They're talking about the metals, I suppose, but like, huh? Kevin and his friends leave the casino for now. And contact Jack and Hale. We got the photos and information. It does seem to be quite an elaborate creation. So, have you guys heard about anything when you were playing? I suppose it's kind of hard. What should be proxy, pinch hitter, proxy mahjong. Whatever, dog. Nope. We are not aware of. If the weight or material were different, we would have noticed. I would have noticed the moment I touched it. However, it'd be difficult for an amateur to tell at a glance. It is made with that level of skill. I sense a kind of a stubborn, slow-witted determination that says, I'm definitely gonna make money with this. What's the point of being embarrassed? Impressed, I'm sorry. But yeah, that rumor. Oh, you got some information? While we were gathering information as requested, we came across a slightly interesting rumor. Recently, it is said that something called a metal shop has been appearing in Tharbad. Apparently, it's a shop that advertises selling casino tokens at a lower rate. Seems they're spreading rumors through the Orbital network, changing locations and only selling to those who arrive. As a result, only those who are attracted to them. Oh. Didn't pay any mind because it was useless and irrelevant to us. Then perhaps it could be who? Oh yes, okay. Possibility of them being counterfeit metals seems quite high. The seller of those counterfeit metals. What kind of rumors are circulating? Yeah, Lapis said that if it's circulating on the Orbital net, we might be able to get their location that way. According to information, seems to be leaked by a metal dealer this morning. Hidden amidst the bustle of the new town, a maximum deal was struck. or so they say. Keyword here, maximum. Maximum deal? I see, okay. So that's the hint, huh? I think you know what I mean. I'll just let you off with this information. No, never mind. Actually, he wants to be paid for that information. Hey, that's a relief. See you later. Rumors were already spreading this morning that we might want to hurry. Yeah, let's catch that metal thief quickly. Let's see if their forgery know-how while they're at it. No. What if they just, let's say hypothetically, we do get their know-how. They're just gonna send someone else after us. Alright, let's try looking for it. Now remember, I said that the keyword was maximum. And what do we have here? A suspicious area around the maximum energy event venue. That's why they chose such a bustling place for cover to use as a hideout. Nope, seems like we've hit the mark. Okay, so when I first saw that character, I was like, there's no way, right? Because last time we saw Turbo Granny, she was in the underground district, the Blacklight district, I think is its name, in the capital. So I was like, nah, there's no way she came just like that in a day. Well. This Turbo Granny dog, she's pretty funny. See, when I first started the the side quests, I basically was dreading it because it's kind of getting repetitive. It's a lot of side quests before we do some meaningful things with the main story and shit. But hey, those side quests, they're actually pretty nice. Like the thief one, the orange one, it was actually pretty nice. This one, I'll be honest, this one is pretty damn funny. You'll see why, but Rufus and Lapis, you go negotiate, while Swin and Nadia, you guys tail that old woman. Oh yes, there must be a base where they keep the stock of those counterfeit tokens. We can't lose sight of that old woman now. If you could track her down, that'd be great. Oh, yes, that'll be easy. Leave it to us, guys. Leave it to Nana and the others. Nana and Susu. Good luck, Nadia and Swin. Let's meet later. Yes, Kevin is also going with Lapis and Rufus. So it's just the two of them. It's definitely somewhere around here, I think is what it says. Alright, let's start the pursuit. Let's go without being noticed. See, those minigames, number one, it's been a while since we've had a pursuit, a chase. Last time was with Jeffrey, right? So in chapter 1, if I remember correctly. Now we're in chapter 3. Early chapter 3. And we've got our second one now. I wish these ones were a bit more, how can I say? A bit more roleplay. Because it's cool hiding and shit, it's just the soundtrack is not appropriate at all. I just wish it was a bit more exciting. Yes, we're not doing much, but still, it's pretty cool. Now watch out, you're gonna see who Granny is. If I remember correctly, when I was recording, I was like, hey, gotta keep her in sight because she's gonna, yep, she's gonna run just like Jeffrey did in chapter 1. And she ran pretty damn quick. Alright, we got dialogue which we're gonna read. Okay, so Granny said, it was 10 mirror after all. The goddess is watching. I think there was 10 mirror underground, which is why she ran for it. She just picked up mirror. And she's putting that money in her pocket. What a greedy old lady. So yeah, it's a grandma that runs super fast. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Turbo Granny, the one we met in the capital. The exact same one. My question remains the same though. Remains the same. How did she come to Tharbad so quickly? Oh, okay, I know why. Oh, that wasn't it. Now I'm getting too old now. Oh, that shocked me. That have been on purpose. I think she suddenly looked back, which is why we were surprised. Right, I remember how she got to Tharbad very fast. You'll see later down in the side quest, it again is gonna be funny. Again, it's going to be super funny. Honestly, I was not expecting that side quest to be that fun. As hey, side quests. When we're gonna start Vaughn's route, it's gonna be the same. We're gonna have some more side quests to do. So it can be tough on the damn. It can be tough on the mind, but damn, she's running super duper fast. Okay, here I'm like, is she baiting? Is she not? Am I supposed to go forward? Am I supposed not to? I'm just sitting here. I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting to know what exactly I'm supposed to do. And I'm yeah, we're just staring each other down. Oh yeah, please look at this. Please look at the map. I beg of you, please look at the map. Basically on the map, we got her kind of cursor where she is actually, and oh bitch was zooming around like crazy. And thankfully, before the gauge expired, we got to her in the hammam, which gave us 1 SP. Why the hammam of all places? She finished the job and went for a bath, huh? If she goes into the women's bath, it'll be troublesome. So, yeah, let's just barge in. I don't think in the women's bath, in the actual hammam here. Exactly. And you dare follow me around, yo whippersnappers? If you're so desperate to chase after women's behinds, why don't you go to the nightclub? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm cool with the hammam and not the nightclub. What? That loud voice. It's definitely her. You're that old woman who sells counterfeit goods. Oh, how did you know that? So you were the kids who were with the sword maiden in the capital before. Damn you, how dare you show your face to me, oh upper slappers. Because of you guys, I've become indebted to the boss lady, you know? The boss lady, Gin from the underground district. By the way, her name has been revealed and it is Granny Magisa. So Turbo Magisa. I don't know. I think it's your own fault. You got yourself a fake teaphones. A collection of fake teaphones. Oh, no. Don't you have any consideration to the elderly? If this is how the young people are nowadays, the future of the Republic looks bleak. I'm sure the goddess is lamenting in the sky. Is weeping in the heavens. She's calling out to the goddess. Isn't this old lady just, it says invincible, but I don't think invincible is really the word. It's like, I don't know, dog. But if this old woman is the culprit for the forged metals, that makes things easy. Is this a new business? Leveraging the discerning... Nope. Is this a new business venture that makes use of the expert eye of a seasoned fake brand dealer? Yeah, yes, Swin. That was a mouthful. Yes, exactly. I was wondering why you were in Tharbad. You're trying to interfere with my business again? Granny, I'ma be honest, you are not the center of the world. No, I wouldn't really follow you on purpose. But this is actually a 4 SPG, just like last time. And this time, it looks like you have no underlings, so we might just be able to forcibly restrain you. You think you can get away with that, you little whippersnappers? You're dead wrong if you think I'm the same as I used to be. Yeah, alright, be ready. Chrono Drive. It says Chrono Drive, and she just whipped out a Zypha. So tell me, what exactly do you think is gonna happen? Can it react? Exactly, she used Chrono Drive, the spell that ups movement speed on herself. Isn't that way too fast? Haha, this is my trump card. I've made enough money in Tharbad, so I'm gonna skip town. See ya, yo whippersnappers. Seems like Rufus kinda reacted to it. Whoa, what the hell was that? What was that wind? Here it says Kamikaze and Divine Wind. It's kinda hard to translate. Basically both are Kamikaze. And not the Kamikaze in English, the Kamikaze in Japanese. Kamikaze, when you split it in two, it says Kami, so God, Divine, and Kaze, Wind. So it might be Divine Wind. Even then, it don't really mean anything, so it's probably lost in translation. But probably, damn, what was that wind? She was super fast. That old woman from now. Kevin, sorry, we messed up. I can't believe she has a Zypha. And she even looks... And it looks like she's maxed out on the speed boosting parts. Seriously, what the hell is going on? Alright, calm down and tell me what happened. Don't worry. We'll catch up. Several tens of minutes later. Looks like they've completely lost me. It was worth it, forcing myself to buy those modified products from the ZA. That ZA was illegally selling off. No one can scratch me up to now. I'll even leave the store made into dust. The dust? Is it how we behind the dust? No, I forgot how we say it actually. But yeah, basically I'm pretty sure she used that chrono drive to get from the capital to here, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. I wouldn't think counterfeit metals will be stocked in a place like this, out in the boonies. The molds I painstakingly made late into the night are still usable. Next time, maybe somewhere around Elzheim's Pleasure District. Maybe next time we'll go, or, well, I'll go. Nope, that's enough. Ah! We found you. Thank you for guiding us, Granny. How did you know? How did you know of this place? There is no way you'd know which direction I went from Tharbad towards Elzheim and the dunes. That is where our leader's shrewdness comes in. As we passed each other, I managed to slip a fake metal into your clothes. Just in case, I registered the data with my Zypha when I received it from the casino. After that, I used Shard Search on the map the map app to guide me to you, to your base. Never thought you would be able to make a judgment, that judgment in such a short moment. You truly are impressive. It was you, huh? Granny Megisa. Even your prized legs won't save you now. Huh? Don't you dare mess with me, you little whipper fuckers! It's always like that. The SSS in Crossbell too, and those Imperial inspectors. Don't you feel ashamed for using your cunning? Wait, what? Don't you feel any shame for using such underhanded tactics to deceive a frail old woman like me? My ears are ringing. Wow. Lala's high-performance auditory sensor. I don't know why she said that. It is just stupid at this point. Who do you think you're talking to? Even now... Okay, this one's a bit complicated. Even now, all of us are former dwellers of the underworld, I think, is what he means. Because we got 2 assassins. We got a terrorist on our side, Rufus, and we got the heretic hunter. I think this is what he means. We're not some goody-goody two-shoes. I don't care who you are, but if you're going to say that, then I am a black market dealer too. For half a century, I've experienced the sweet and the bitter, the joys and the sorrows, the ups and downs. I will run until the end without giving up. This isn't some fake friend path, it's the real deal. Yo, for real. I thought you were up to something. You've prepared even this much. That is more than I was expecting. Oh, even more than I actually heard. Never mind. Oh, from ZA. Those from ZA. Which is why. Lapis said, I won't lose to something like that. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh yeah, we fried her Zypha. Somehow. No! You cheaters, my trump card! Checkmate. And now. My new business! The mods I worked so hard to create! That was refreshing. I kind of feel like we wasted something. Well, it's only the counterfeit metals. But shouldn't we have collected the evidence? Well, we're not the police. We don't have that much obligation. In that sense, her treatment would be... Oh? Over there! Wow, that quickly? Yo, whipper fuckers! I'll get you back for this, you hear me? Hey, hold on a second. Forget the cheesy catchphrase. You don't actually intend to escape by running through the desert, do you? Of course, I told you before, didn't I? As long as this continent lasts, it'll be my escape. At this point, I'll keep running away, whether it is to Ored, the East, or the ends of the world. Remember this. There is no end to fake brands. Damn, she's really determined for her age. Do we go after her? Yeah, let's not do that. We got things to do. If we keep going straight, if she keeps going straight, she'll probably end up in the capital. And Arkwright will be able to handle the rest, I guess. Also, we're, I think it's tagging out. Yeah, I'm gonna interpret it as tagging out. Because as the buck, throwing the whole thing to me, it just don't make much sense. Well, even if we catch her, she'll probably just show up again somehow. At this rate, she'll probably really conquer the desert, so no need to worry. Oh, not conquer, traverse the desert, so actually go through the desert. This too is a form of genuine, ironically, considering she's a counterfeit goods dealer. Don't try to be clever. No need to say such nice things. Is that so? It seems the source of the counterfeit metals have been completely cut off. Thank you very much for fulfilling the request so quickly. Don't worry, it was a piece of cake for us. I'm so tired though. It seems unlikely that any more counterfeit metals will slip in now. Hundreds of them have already been mixed in and used up, haven't they? After negotiating with the young man who bought the counterfeit metals, we were able to obtain a sufficient number of what? Oh yeah, alright, I get it. Ultimately, customers who bought them unknowingly will suffer inevitably or complete losses. Not bad. Wish there was a better way. What should be done with the counterfeit metals that are already in circulation? Okay, here we got a choice which I'm gonna read to y'all. It is, so the counterfeit metals, what do we do with them? Option 1 says, publicize the identification method and eradicate it, or number 2, leave it as is. I concluded that the first option would be a bit bad for the casino. I think that they would lose face more than anything if they were to publicize like how to check the fake ones. yeah, they would lose faith, and they would lose faith in, or rather, the customers would lose faith in the casino. So I was just like, why don't you just shut up about it? So option 2, and on their end, the casino's end, they just identify the fake ones and just remove it from the pool. I have this, I have a suggestion to make, but is that really okay? How about we just treat the counterfeit medals as genuine and leave them as they are? Leave them as is. Well, that's just too much. It might be... Actually, it might be a good thing. After all, it is a counterfeit metal so realistic it's almost indistinguishable from the real thing. In fact, no one has noticed, and it's being used without issue. The source has been cut off. No further damage will occur. In any case, if the policy is to make the customer bear the burden, I think that would actually require less effort. If the policy is not to ask customers to bear any burden, I think it'd be less effort that way. Yeah, sure. Yes, it's a good idea. If the people involved stay quiet, the damage will be the same. I see, so this is a kind of compromise. While it is highly unusual, I'll discuss it. Whatever it said. Oh my god. It's a case of you can please everyone. But I guess that's the purpose, or not the purpose, but it's usual with the 4 SPGs. Thank you all very much today. Please enjoy your stay at the casino at your heart's content. Alright. This is gonna be the end of this episode. Again, I'm sorry for these very weird voiceovers over the episode. But it is fixed for next episode, so I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all and see you next time.